Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. One sees more devils than vast hell can hold. That is, the madman, the lover, all as frantic. Sees Helen's beauty in a brow of Egypt, the poet's eye in fine frenzy rolling, doth glance from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven. And as imagination bodies forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them to shapes and gives to airy nothing a local habitation and a name. A quote dramatically read in Shakespearean Midsummer Night's Dream by Vitamin. Hello everyone, and welcome to yet again another beautiful day here in the world of Undead Darlings, featuring your favorite Vitamin DGR. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. Appreciate all the support. If you managed to actually, understand what I was referencing, and if you don't, read a book. Anyway, that's enough of me ranting. For those that want to recap before we get started, we beat them all. We got 2 new girls to join the team, and going from the title screen, I'm pretty sure there are 2 more girls left. Or at least 1 more girl left. Some raven-haired one. I don't know what her shtick is. All I know is that she had a teddy bear, so I don't really know how that goes, but we'll go to that later. Anyway, like I said, for those that want to recap, please watch my last episode. But I'll give you a brief one. We got to them all. We found Kyrie. We found Summer. We found Cece. We beat the mall's boss, and now here we are going to the city, because apparently we on the assumption that maybe there's a... Actually, why are we going to the city again? I don't fully remember. I remember there was something along the lines of, because my dad, by the way, for those that don't know, my dad is like a very famous scientist and researcher. I'm under the assumption, that my father apparently has some sort of laboratory or something here in town. So I guess that's where I'm going. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have a lot of choices, and I am determined to do each and every single one. Ergo, before we get started, I'm going to go save. Which I know I've done last time, but can never be too certain. Because I'm going to go with the best ones, and I don't know what is going to be a good thing or bad thing here. I mean, this is a roadblock, so I might as well take the time to be very careful here. I'm going to go through each and every one, and we're going to see together which each one does. As I lean in my chair. And of course, before we get started, if you wish to find out more what I'm going to do, wish to follow more of my exploits, or wish to hear more of my dramatic readings, then by all means, I'd appreciate a subscribe on my way, or maybe even follow me on Twitch. Either way, I can get your support, that'll make me all the more happier to try and do more things for you guys. And for me as well. But, I mean, I am trying to entertain you guys, so that works out too. I mean, I am entertaining myself more, but I do care about you guys. So, obviously, if you like this, then by all means, follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube, both under the same handle as VitaminDGR. Yeah, that's right. In the right place, you can see the love of a dog. Alright, let's start, Okay, so for what I remember from the last cutscene, they all were going different ways. So, Cece went some different direction. Biscuits. Who went where? I think Summer went hunting. Pearl found a trail. Jordan was going to the store, and I think Kyrie was checking the cars. So who the heck is holding up in the farm? Then again, I could also hang with Buck. I'm gonna see what the farm is. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna do every choice for you guys, because we gotta find out. So I don't really know who is at the farm. Let's do the farm. I see a farm off in the distance. Looks fairly safe. Oh, it's Buck, huh? Yeah, I saw it too, kid. I bet we could hole up there for way too long and do laundry or something. That's a real shitty idea. No one wants to waste time on laundry in a situation like this. Oh, come on. I'm still gonna take a look. You can all wait here if you want. Yeah, I haven't seen a shambler for a while. It's probably safe enough for you to walk around, but let me go with you just in case. Just stay where we can see you two, okay? Alright. You and Buck take off to get a better look at the farm. That's my normal voice. You and Buck take off to get a better look at the farm. Nah, I kind of like the ASMR voice. I don't know. What are you feeling? The deep voice, the ASMR voice for the caption? No, I think it'd be nicer if I did the gentle voice. That way it could be sarcastic and not sounded. After a decent hike, You can see that it's been looted already. The doors and windows are destroyed, and a barn nearby has been lit on fire.
Like I said, kid, a real shitty idea. You wasted my time, too. Sorry, it was worth a try. Let's go back.
You hang your head like a dog with a guilty conscience, empty hands, and less time. You return to a more central location. Perhaps someone else could use your company. Everyone has wandered off, but it seems they're moving very slow, as if waiting for you to tag along. You think about where you'd like to explore. This is also a good...
Oh, yeah. This is the normal thing. Okay. Oh, wow, so that was literally a waste. Alright, well, screw the farm. But you know what? I'm in a Buck mood, so I'm gonna be Buck again. Actually, I'm gonna hang out here with Buck. Maybe he'll need an extra hand with his truck. You're alright, kid. I'll teach you a thing or two about sticking your face into a hot block. That way, you can do it yourself when you buy a hybrid truck, too. I will regret all of my life choices if that happens.
What a foolish thing to place so much emphasis on. Yeah, what she said.
I'm not sure I follow. Quit all the yammering and hold up my baby's hood, kid. Oops, you got it.
You and Buck find yourselves hunched over the hot engine block of his hybrid truck. Buck keeps cursing at his vehicle because everything he touches seems to burn his fingers. Take that, carbon footprint. Or in this case, carbon fingerprint.
So what's the problem? Oh, wait, excuse me. So what's the problem?
Do I look like a mechanic, kid?
Oh, you have voices? Well, you could have done that earlier. I assumed you had experience.
Experience in careers are different. I can fiddle in here until I find a problem, but don't ask me what it is or how I fixed it.
In other words, you wing it.
Ain't life unless your wings are free to spread and fly the skies.
I mean, a famous quote is always, I'm a peacock and you gotta let me fly, if anyone gets that reference. Normally, that would be inspiring, but for some reason, it sounds like inability to commit. Oh, I know. Flighty. It sounds flighty.
Oh, ha, kid. If I weren't the type of man to commit to something, do you really think I'd be here fixing this truck up again?
I mean... Nah.
Shoot, sometimes I wonder if going on this fox hunt with you and your lady friends is gonna kill me in the end.
I had no idea you felt that way.
Think about it. Most of them movies with them groups of survivors end the same way. The minority character usually dies first, for instance.
I thought it was the funny character always dies first. Oh, well, Buck is the funniest. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be dead first. Ooh. Already bucking that trend, you get it? Already bucking that trend, I say. Ah, crap, I dropped my phone. I was gonna do the Rib Shop app. Oh, sorry. Dang it. Nah, joke's over.
I bet you would. Anyhow, when the one tough character with a shady past who ends up having a heart of gold stops thinking about numero uno just once, it kills him.
It's a fair point.
And that kid would be me.
Turns out, it was hubris that killed the beast.
The hell, chum, you spitting?
Inside joke. As in, just for me.
Uh-huh. Whatever, kid. Hand me the, socket wrench from out of my ass pocket, would you? I don't want to lose where my fingers are.
Sure.
You reach for Buck's behind and take the socket wrench from his back pocket. It's warm.
Here you go. So, this is kind of funny.
What is?
Well, it was warm.
Damn right. It was sitting in my ass pocket all morning when I was brewing up that nice bus driver's seat. Plus, I was ripping some real chemical warfare when you and the girls weren't awake.
Ew, I get it. I'm surprised you had enough restraint.
It weren't for you. I didn't want them girls making no PU faces, what with them being dead and all. That'd be bullshit.
I guess none of us are smelling particularly floral right now.
Yeah, kid, I guess you're right. It's a little more musk gonna hurt, huh?
Please don't break when we're all in your truck.
You never know. Might be a good chance to test how good their undead noses work.
Gross.
It could be a spirit journey. A vision quest for their noses.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one. Next time I go on a road trip, I'm gonna be all like, hey, I'm gonna give everyone to go on a vision quest, a spirit journey with their nose, a scent journey. Let's see if you can identify the smell. Yeah, let's see how that works. No.
Buck shuts up for a minute as he works the socket wrench into the engine, loosening who knows what and jiggering this or that. While his face is still jammed underneath the hood of his truck, Buck continues to jabber on.
This is gonna be a while, kid. Can't figure out how to get to the nougat center of this bad boy for the life of me.
Then, to pass the time, any more rip-roaring adventures you want to share?
Sounds like someone's getting pretty interested in old Buck Wumpum's Odyssey.
Yeah, is your last name's Wampum? I was saying yeah as in like, really? Like your name's Buck Wampum? Huh, yeah. Talking might even help you to focus on whatever it is you're doing in there.
You've convinced me. Let me think for a sec.
You could think? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened after I broke out of prison.
For those that don't remember, back in the first episode when we met Buck, he exclaimed that he broke out of prison. I think it was part of the riot, or like a mob, a flash mob or something. I think it was part of a riot, and then they arrested him. I think that's what it was. I figured it'd be something like this.
Hey, don't harp on the harpist before he plucks his notes, kid.
What? I didn't realize I was talking to Summer. Okay.
So, got tossed in the clink after a bit of an impromptu riot/looting, but after the outbreak, I got to break out. Get it?
Nope. I'm assuming there was chaos in jail and you escaped in some dramatic fashion.
Nah, we were just in some local holding cells. I walked right out after one of them rioters started taking bites out of the badges.
Okay. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
So, I busted out, but I didn't have my truck parked at the station, obviously. My first order of business was to find some transport and get the hell out of Dodge. The station I was holed up in was near some railroad tracks, the kind that shipped freight, not the kind you ride for fun.
That's most of them. I don't think you need to clarify.
Sure I did. Gives you the right image when I say I took the train.
Fair enough.
So, I took the train.
Fair enough. And?
See? You want to know more because it wasn't a passenger train per se.
Ugh, you got me. I want to know more, Buck.
Attaboy. After busting out, hit up the tracks and walked along them until I found an abandoned train car. It had one of those big blue shipping containers on it. I figured it would have something inside, so I popped the sucker open.
Popped because it was locked?
Of course it was. I should have knocked because there were a few old coots inside engaged in some old-fashioned leg wrestling.
What? I actually don't know what that means. Okay, odd.
Hey, I won't go into detail, but you're on the right train track.
I don't get it, honestly. Whatever.
After letting them get presentable, I introduced myself. They did the same. Tumbleweed and Shrew Teats.
Tumbleweed and Shrew Teats. Not their real names, I take it.
Who cares? Those are the names they gave, so those are their names to me.
Alright, so?
Well, after telling Tumbleweed my tale, he and Shrew Teats told me their train car was spoken for, but they had separated it from an abandoned train a mile or so further along the tracks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thanked them and was on my way. It was the direction I was headed in the first place, so I would have found it eventually either way.
Which makes me think it's more important. Why did I say more? Which makes me think it's important you found those two.
As sharp as a tack, kid. When I hit the old train, another coot calling himself Bumwine said it belonged to him.
Okay, seriously? Shrew Teats, Bumwine? Are we serious with this? Alright.
My shotgun was back in my truck on the gun rack, so I had to correct him the country way.
You beat up an old homeless man on a train?
Let me tell the damn story.
Sorry.
I got up on the train and confronted Bumwine, asking if the train could still move. Turns out, he was an idiot.
How so?
Because he said it sure could move, and then ran to turn the thing on. He asked me to help uncouple some of the train cars to keep it light. Since his house was in the third car, we got rid of everything past that.
Oh.
That ain't important. So, he got the train moving without any more effort from me. He started clamoring about his reward and kept trying to take me back into his train car. I mean, I get why, but Buck Wumpum doesn't get told how to reward people.
What'd you end up doing?
I threw him off the damn train.
Holy crap.
Last thing I told him was, tell Tumbleweed and Shrew Teats that Buck Wumpum said thanks. He got real ornery at that. I didn't catch a lot of it because I was busy chucking him off the train, but I gathered that he stole the train from those two. Ultimately, I was doling out some karmic justice.
Sure. Yeah. In that case, you would have given the train back to its rightful owners. Otherwise, you're carrying all that bad karma.
You watch too many movies, kid.
I am guilty of that, yes.
Here's where the story gets wild. I was riding the train up this snowy mountain pass at one point, and didn't nobody tell me the bridge up there was destroyed. And, of course, the bridge connected two mountains together, meaning there was a whole lot of nothing underneath.
You survived, so did you ditch the train?
Not by choice. I threw all the switches and levers and brakes that I could, but I had to run out of the front car because it was going over. I hopped back to the second train car, but all the ruckus knocked me down. The second train car started to tilt, drove my ass back into the front car. The darn thing was vertical. Suddenly I was climbing up walls to get back to the second train car, which was slowly but surely inching its way down into the mountain pass.
Wow, regular old action movie star, aren't you, Buck? Sounds pretty blockbuster. Man, I'm psychic. Sounds pretty blockbuster.
Ultimately, I shimmied across some bright yellow pipes and ladders and managed to get myself onto the tracks. My timing was pretty good because the entire train took the plunge moments later.
And then I woke up and realized that everything I've been saying was just a movie I watched. Turns out I'm just a regular dude that just likes acting cool and watch a lot of movies too. And I found my dad's old shotgun, I found his old Prius truck, and I decided to keep on moving. There you go. Wasn't that interesting tale? No, if Buck's whole thing is that would be so funny. That's one hell of an adventure, Buck. So did you walk the rest of the way or what?
Well, see, that's the funny part. I was going the wrong way the whole time, so I had to double back. Boy, howdy, Bumwine, Tumbleweed, and Shrew Teats were not happy to see me again.
I feel this isn't over yet.
Nah, we just all drank some booze, and then I snuck out after they passed out. I nabbed one of them scooters you see kids riding too. Damn thing was rickety as sin, but it gets rolling. I scooted my way back to my truck, and then trucked it on out of there.
Huh. Oh, yeah. I was not exactly that, but I was thinking the same thing. Oh, not how I saw that ending. Still, that was an entertaining way to spend my time.
Mine too, kid. Sometimes it ain't all that bad to reminisce on your better memories.
Buck pulls himself up and slaps the truck's hood for a job well done.
Mind giving the keys a turn for me?
Sure.
You hop into the driver's seat of Buck's truck and turn the keys. Nothing.
Anything even lighting up in there?
Nope.
Dang it. Maybe you best get out of here. Yeah, you're messing with my mojo.
Me? Yeah, okay, sure. Thanks for the story. It was compelling and rich.
You're welcome.
You turn from Buck and walk away to examine your surroundings on your own. You return to a more central location. Perhaps someone else could use your company. Buck seems to be wrapping up his repairs. Everyone is
Oh, no, I remember this. You think about where you go, we're here. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's two of them. Let's see. I did Buck, because Buck was funny, and wow, I guess we learned more about Buck. And Bumwad, and Tumbleweed, and Shrew Teats. Yeah, I'm gonna name my children that. Nah, okay, let's see. So, that's Cece, that's Kyrie, that's Jordan, that's Pearl, that's Summer. I'm pretty sure from what I remember last episode. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll go in order of the girls. So, like, when they join. So, I'll do Pearl first, then I'll do Jordan, then I'll do Kyrie, then Summer, then Cece, and then... Wait, am I limited on this? Doing so will not advance time. Wait, do I have... I'm thinking about this. It said doing so will not advance time for some reason. Does that mean that there's a time? Do I only have a certain amount of choices I can do? Oh god, I really hope not, because otherwise I wouldn't have done the farm. Actually, depending on how... I don't know. Which one's Pearl? Pearl? Let's do Pearl. That walking trail sounds mighty fine. I'd be happy just to stretch my legs on a leisurely walk.
And the trees are so pretty right now. It's kind of romantic.
Is this really the time for that sort of stuff?
I'm afraid I cannot allow the two of you to engage in that activity alone. Huh? Why? Humph. Well, why? Reggie, why?
Kyrie might be the personal space police.
Correct. If my presence can dissuade shameless activity between the living and the undead, then I will gladly play the role of chaperone. Boo! Reggie, why?
She just explained. She doesn't want us to bump uglies.
Gross! I don't even think I could if I wanted to. Enough. Come, we shall see where the trail goes. Yeah.
Summer waves the three of you off. Hopefully things don't get too awkward.
Alright, Kyrie, way to just... nosy! I'll deal with you later!
You and Pearl, chaperoned by Kyrie, enter a verdant forest via a dirt path.
Ooh, it's actually kind of lovely.
It's pretty, bright, and kind of romantic. Or it would be, but considering the situation, it's more like a scenic tease.
Wow, the leaves are so green, huh, Reggie?
Eye-bleedingly so.
It's amazing how alive nature seems. Since the humans who destroy it are dying, it's only natural for the ecosystem to take this opportunity and bounce back. That makes it sound so scientific.
Yeah, Kyrie. Where's the romanticism?
Yeah! Facts are facts. There's nothing inherently romantic about them. But it's pretty, right? Yes, your point. Just enjoy it for what it is. I like to think of it this way. The world's trying to look pretty for you, so pay attention to it. Pay attention to it, How abstract. Heh, maybe it is. I've always been a big fan of nature's beauty, but not in the academic sense.
It's true. As a kid, Pearl was the type to go into the yard during fall and pick up as many leaves as she could find.
What purpose did that serve? I used to press them. I had a big binder that looked like a photo album filled with...
Oh, sorry, I don't know why. I read ahead, I was like, what? And then it made sense when I imagined it, sorry.
I had a big binder that looked like a photo album filled with pressed leaves from each fall.
Pearl reaches out to a low-hanging branch and plucks a big leaf from it. She pinches the stem and twirls it as a smile spreads across her face.
Were you studying the changes in leaves over time? Huh? No. I pressed them because they were pretty. Every year, even though the trees were the same, they made completely different leaves with different colors and patterns.
You have to be exaggerating a little.
Maybe. I was just a kid, so my memory could be a bit rose-tinted. Anyway, Kyrie, I did it because it was fun. There wasn't any other reason. I see. Most of the time, whenever I pursue my own interests, my family asks me to describe how it was befitting my education and my future.
Bummer, dude.
Sounds kinda tough.
Pearl brushes the leaf against your nose in a playful manner before letting it go. It floats to the ground in a way that only leaves can, maybe paper too, and depending on the wind and whether or not you are filming it, a plastic bag. Don't ask me why I know this. I just do.
But hey, that should make it all the prettier now that you don't have to sweat that kind of stuff, right? Huh, I suppose you're right. I had no idea you were such a nature lover, Pearl.
Every time I do that, I don't know why. Every time I do that, it's Pearl.
Natural lover of nature, that's me. I'm actually part Native American, so maybe that has something to do with it.
You are? Wow. Hey, you're stereotyping yourself.
Aw, whatever, Reggie. It's like 1/1000th or something. Mike Burpants used to say that I was a Native American as the turquoise jewelry I wore.
I'm almost certain that's not a compliment.
Of course it was. They're the ones who made my necklace, after all. Fascinating. It's a fetching piece. A bit green for turquoise, based on the geological surveys I went on with my parents and tutor. Thanks. It's funny, though. No matter how much I change, this necklace is always going to stay the same.
So I'm guessing this is like specifically based on Pearl. Or Kyrie, huh? Let's see. Have you though? You're ravenous, still squeamish, you can break it. Well, here's what I'm thinking. Because I don't know if there's like maybe one that's Kyrie and Pearl. At the same time, I chose Pearl's route, or Pearl's path here. So I should probably pick something that Pearl wants to hear. So I don't think I should say ravenous. I mean, this would be just like the general nice, right? Like have you like inquisitive, like questioning. I don't know if these are... screw it, why not? Besides the obvious, do you think you've changed all that much?
I think so. I mean, look at all the stuff we had to do recently. There's no way I would have been able to handle fighting anything before all this, you know. You are a pacifist? Not exactly, but I guess that's how it worked out.
It's a long story. And for those that do want to know, I don't know if they're going to talk about it. Sorry, I'm going to take a drink real quick. I don't know if people know about it, but on a serious note, Pearl doesn't have the best relationship with her father. Same for Jordan. Well, in this case, her uncle. All our parents seem to be kind of jerks. Although I think my dad's cool, but still a jerk, but he's a cool jerk. And I say that because he's yeah, well, he can troll you and everything, but he does mean well, even though he drugged me. For those that want to know more, please watch the first episode. But yeah, Pearl's father, aka Jordan's uncle, is a turd. Alright, and my throat is now better.
I see. Well, anything that helps you to grow as a person has merit. I, for one, think of you as a trustworthy ally. You've made it clear time and again that you have my back. Aw, thanks.
And me? Why'd you say that? Why did I say that? You know I'm gonna get dissed.
You hide in our shadows and carry our equipment. One does not praise a donkey for doing its job.
Oh, thanks.
Don't worry,
Really?
Don't worry, Reggie. I wouldn't trust anyone else in the world to keep our stuff safe.
I appreciate that. See? Like I said a while back, you're still the same Pearl I've always known.
Well, yeah. I'm glad to hear you say it again.
As the three of you jaunt past more generic shrubbery, you thrust out a hand to force Pearl and Kyrie to stop.
What are you doing?
You hold a finger to your lips, then put the same finger over Pearl's with a wink. She gives you a gimme a break 1,000-yard stare until she catches sight of what you saw. Something wicked this way rustles.
I don't want to do another Shakespeare thing. I already did it during the opening.
Maybe it's a bunny.
It's not a bunny. It's a boss, isn't it? Did I choose a bad path? I'm gonna have to fight something, aren't I? Dude, am I gonna have to fight something with just Pearl? Well, at least Kyrie can heal. I guess it's not the worst.
I doubt that such a harmless creature would have survived for this long. You never know. Anyway, Reggie, go die. Go see what it is.
What? No, seriously, what? Pearl? I thought you... What? Okay. It could be... What? It could be a zombie dog, or a crow, or some kind of mutated frog. Even a shark.
You're being ridiculous. Reggie, unless zombie sharks grow legs and breathe air, I think you're getting worked up over nothing.
Have you two forgotten the types of things we fought so far? It's not that crazy.
True. I never thought I fought zombies stuck inside a washer and dryer. But they were still adhering to the basics. They were humanoids trapped in some sort of device, not walking mutant zombie sharks.
Let's just call them street sharks if we cross the... Wow, I get the reference. It's an old show that my folks, my uncle used to watch. And actually I have a friend that actually watched and knows what the show is. I've never seen it, but it rings a bell if they're making this reference.
You always watch the...
See, yep.
You always watch the dumbest shows. I blame all the TV for giving you such a weird imagination.
Anyway, the rustling has long since subsided, and the three of you begin your walk again, to where will this road less traveled lead?
I feel compelled to ask where this path is taking us. Did you see any walking trail signs? While I'm ashamed to admit it, no. I wasn't paying attention for any. My mind was... elsewhere.
You think Clary Clayton...
Wow, that was a weird flub of words. Somehow I was about to say Clary Gansed. Let me try that again.
You think Kyrie glanced over to you, but with that dead eye of hers, it might have just flopped around for no reason or something. Dead eyes can do that, you assume.
Why is she looking at you, Reggie? Is there something you have to say? Is there something you have to say to me, Reggie?
With Pearl's deductive skills and your own dismissals present in full, you decide to do what you do best and feign confidence.
Because, I volunteered to take note of any signage in her stead. I figured you both needed a breather.
And what signage did you see?
None.
Ugh, Reggie!
But hey, this is a well-trodden path, so I'm sure it's some kind of scenic walk. Maybe it's some kind of arboretum, excuse me.
Ah, An arboretum, of course.
It's like a zoo, but for trees.
I know what an arboretum is.
I know what an arboretum... Oh, an arboretum is... Sorry, I read it again, I was like, huh?
Perhaps I should rescind my confidence about her affinity with nature. Why? Just because I suck at science doesn't mean I can't love nature. That's like saying people can't fall in love unless they can name all their body parts.
I hope you can at least cover the basics, though.
That would fall under common sense, not science. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, if this is a tree zoo...
I'm using that term from now on.
Wouldn't there be little plates by the tree trunks that tell us what they are? An excellent point. Shall we take a closer look?
You walk over to a prominent tree by the right side of the path with the other two. Everyone begins to scour the ground for a nameplate of so kind.
Hang on! I found one! What does it say?
Does that really matter?
I'm curious. Sue me. It says Asculus flava. Asculus? I think that's how you say it. Asculus spala. I really hope that I said that right. Please don't rip on me if I say it wrong. I am loath to admit that Latin is not my strong suit. Well, look at the leaves. See the cute little points on the leaves that are kind of brownish? I'm not 100% confident, but that makes me believe we're looking at a yellow buckeye. I must rescind my resentment now. There's just no escaping Buck, is there? His name's everywhere.
If only we were fortunate enough for Buck to turn into a tree, then his earth-saving efforts would have meaning.
I see. Rather than stealing our oxygen, he would help to provide it for us. Oh, don't be mean. He's doing what he can. As are we all.
Yeah, but will it be enough?
Reggie, are you doubting something?
Uh-oh. Well, I kind of am doubting Buck's truck. Oh, man, what? Oh, God, I don't know what to say. I'm doing it like this. I'm closing my eyes. No, actually, no. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. Alright, no, done. I doubt it.
Huh?
I doubt that I have any doubts about any of this. I think this was a dumb idea. That just sounded stupid.
So...
Excuse me.
So, you're confident about our plan?
I wouldn't go that far. I doubt that I'm not wholly confident. There's no doubt about that.
Huh? Kyrie?
Ah, darn it! It was a Kyrie one? Darn it! Ah, well, I already made the mistake.
His logic is not unflawless. You're both trying to tease me, huh? Indeed. While our time together has been brief, I must admit, your confused reactions are almost addictive in their adorableness. I know you're calling me cute, but I don't really like the reason why.
Why do you think I tease you, Pearl? Because you look cute. Oh, I'm gonna get a heart from her, aren't I? I'm thinking about this. Why? I just complimented her. She's gonna be like,
Reggie, yay, you called me cute.
Anyway, because you look cute. Everyone likes seeing someone looking cute. That's a fact. It's part of the Constitution, actually. It is the 318th Amendment. I don't know how many amendments there are, but I'm making that a rule. And if there's not 300 or close to it, then they just jumped the other 300, jumped whatever number of amendments there are, just to make that one. Everyone likes seeing someone cute.
So it's just my bad luck that everyone thinks I look cute when I'm confused? No wonder I have trouble understanding Jordan's jokes.
What did I freaking say?
Still, Reggie, you just said I'm cute.
Oh, I sure did. Don't I say that a lot, though?
You do? Well, I mean, you don't say it to my face, so that means...
Whoops, you're right. Jordan and I would say it to each other. But yeah, everyone thinks you look cute when you're flustered.
Aw, I don't care as much when you say everyone thinks that way.
Why not?
Don't be so dense. Enough! This topic is now off limits.
Oh, you're clearly jealous.
Yay! No more confusing jokes and weird compliments.
No compliment is complimentary.
But they may prove to be complimentary with other complimentary compliments.
You might even say that.
Blah! Reggie, I swear to God, I will beat you with whatever weapon that vitamin gave me last time. I swear I will. You do realize you didn't answer my question at all, right? Well, all that aside, I'm rather glad I decided to go along with you.
Hey, thanks.
Yep, it's awesome to have you here, too.
Thank
you.
Wow, I switched my voices really quickly.
Since everyone is focused on complimenting one another, nobody notices the nearby shrubberies moving about, as if a creature were rollicking. Rollicking? Is that a word? Or rollicking around inside to wrestle a sticky hard candy off its fur. Until, of course, someone does notice.
Eep! Those bushes are moving around!
Again? We're being followed, huh?
If that is true, then we are being marked as prey. We ought to either retreat or face down our pursuer. Fight or flight? Well, I'd rather flee, personally. I concur. We aren't equipped to handle threats right now. What an oversight, leaving everything in Buck's truck.
Let's book it. Well, I mean... This is not, like, chase music. Let's see, grab Pearl's mummy hand. Why specifically did you say it like that? I get her hands are wrapped up, but why specifically, game, do you say grab Pearl's mummy hand? Alright, fine. Grab Pearl's hand, grab Kyrie's hand, run like a wuss, or take a fighting stance. Well, this pathway seems to be Pearl, so... Sorry, Kyrie, but don't worry, I will make it up to you on your route.
You instinctively reach out and grasp Pearl's bandaged hand in your own before taking off.
Oh!
She tightens her grip, begins to run as best as she can, but with the whole zombie thing, you end up kind of speed walking.
Oh, I get it. I guess as a zombie, she doesn't move fast, huh?
You end up kind of speed walking while holding hands.
I don't think it's coming after us. But I kind of want to run away like this forever.
You glance down at your hand, still gripping Pearl's hand tight. She smiles. You smile. It's kind of a moment. It would be even sweeter if you only realized there was, I don't know, another cute girl watching this whole time, seething with rage and fury and jealousy. Your time is limited, Vitamin. Your time is limited.
Oh, God. That actually... Yo, like... Okay, real talk, y'all. I had my controller on my lap, pressing X, because I was like, this is probably going to be like a talk-heavy episode. I'm not expecting to do much exploring. I mean, I don't know. But I was not expecting my controller to vibrate like that, and that scared the light out of me.
Enough of this.
As if running through one of those fancy tape finish lines, Kyrie bursts through your two linked hands, breaking their hold.
We haven't the time to act out our fantasies. This is a dangerous time for us, and everywhere we go is a dangerous place. Flirting is absolutely not allowed. Dang it!
Sorry, I think her bloody bandages caused my hand to get stuck to hers. Ooh, nice one.
They're not that bloody.
Oh, I took that a different way. Sorry. I was talking like a Brit. Oh, were you? Well, that's one accent I can't do.
That's even worse. Calm down, Pearl. It's quite apparent that he's joking with you. Huh? You are?
Yeah. At this point, I'm surprised you don't automatically assume that I am.
Me too. Thirded, I believe we've been on this trail long enough. It is an arboretum that leads nowhere. Puzzle solved. Stupid. Stupid. I didn't get to do anything I wanted. What was that?
She said she didn't get to...
You feel a cotton-wrapped hand cover your mouth as you muffle the remainder of Pearl's previous statement.
Nothing at all. Just being selfish, I guess. I see. Shall we return? Yep. Let's go, Reggie.
You got it. I'm sure we'll get to take a relaxing walk soon enough, Pearl. Just be patient.
Patient? How long do you think I've been waiting?
What was that?
Gosh, I sure am mumbling a lot. Don't worry about it. Ha!
Pearl walks off ahead of you and Kyrie. You shrug toward Kyrie, who offers a slight smirk before the two of you take off to catch up with Pearl. As you meander around like an ant surrounded by water, unable to find the cues to help you stay in line with the other ants, the girls all begin to gather in front of Buck's truck. It is only then that you notice Buck's truck has started up again and seems ready for more action. Perhaps it was difficult to notice earlier because it makes so little noise when idle.
Get the lead out, kid. I'll take your girls and leave you behind.
What did you just say, boy?
No, Buck. We need Reggie.
More like, I need Reggie, right?
That's not what I said.
But that's what you're thinking.
Relax, Raps. I wasn't gonna leave them.
Raps?
Sure, got those mummy arms, so you're Raps.
I get it.
What about Jordan? Her head's wrapped too.
Anyone with red hair is always gonna be red.
Ugh, I'd rather be Raps.
Yeah, similar to me.
I'd trade, but there's nothing really red about me.
I guess I'll be called Red too. I got red hair. I didn't want to see my profile.
You jog up to the others, who are already beginning to shuffle into the truck.
Sorry, I got lost in thought there. What was the trouble, Buck?
About that. One of the battery doodads was acting up, so I cleaned him off and reconnected him. Did the trick.
That's all?
Man, if he were a mechanic, we would have been out of here in 5 minutes.
For once, I'm glad I set my expectations so low. I don't feel let down.
Damn, these girls are ruthless on us guys, man.
Hey now, Pink Eye. Don't give me that stink eye.
You will address me by name. Besides, I don't want you of all people to be the one giving me a nickname.
Oh, she was muttering that? Oh.
What? You want us to vote on it or something?
Yeah, Little Miss Class President probably would want something democratic like that.
Where's Cece? I haven't heard of her in a minute.
That is not what I was getting at. Hi, Reggie. Did you get to stretch your legs?
Hey, Pearl. Yep, I'm ready to get stuck in this horrible truck for a few hours. Wait a minute. Are we about to leave for real? There was like several other choices. It is a time thing. Oh no, that means that. Wait. So how many choices did I do? I went to the farm, and Buck was like, that was stupid, and that was a waste of time. Then I hung out with Buck, which was cool, and then I hung out with Pearl. Wait, so I only get 3 choices out of all of that? Wow. So I have to choose. Huh. So I messed up. Well, how the heck would I have known? Okay. So I guess that what that means is I'll have to reload the game, go through them all, and then choose which one. Crap, I don't know which girl's affection is like. Well, I know I want to do, darn it. I don't know. Crap, I wasn't thinking.
Well, we were talking about it before, and we're gonna switch with you.
Can you clarify?
So like last time, you were in the back, but now we're switching.
You gotta treat him like a little kid, Pearl.
Reg, you can sit inside the truck is what she's getting at. I'm cool with staying out there again, but if they insist, whatever.
I didn't mean to press A or X that fast, sorry.
Well, I'd really like it if I could talk to Reggie.
Aw, I'd really like it if I could talk to you too.
Oh, okay. Say no more. I'll let you take my spot inside.
Yay! Isn't that great, Reggie?
Yay. That was kidding. Is it? Does it feel right for me to sit inside?
Buck doesn't seem to care that he's inside.
Buck's driving.
It's my damn truck.
That too.
As its owner, he shouldn't have to sacrifice his position. I feel he is more adequate as our driver.
Oh, God. Whoa, Jesus. Seriously, these girls are... God, alright.
I'm not your damn chauffeur.
Seriously, I haven't heard anything of Cece in so long. Alright, well, I already messed up, so I'll have to redo it anyway, but let's keep on, I guess.
Everyone shuffles their positions around. Kyrie, Jordan, and Summer are in the truck's bed, while you are sitting in the back of the truck with Pearl.
Wait,
What now?
we're clearly missing Cece. Thank you! Somebody else... Well, I guess it's technically me.
Dang. I thought she was just taking a leak in the woods.
Maybe she's drying off. I saw her in the river.
What? She was in the river? And you didn't tell me? I would have done her first! Alright.
Either way, she's slowing us down now.
All right. I guess I'll go look for her.
All of a sudden, Cece pops up from behind the truck, making a goofy face and shouting at the girls in the truck's bed.
Boo! Did I scare you?
Holy crow, Cece! I almost kicked you in the mouth!
Oh, noes! I would have had a shoe face.
Sorry for being late. I had to make sure I didn't forget anything.
It's fine. I was being dramatic.
I didn't know you were a thespian. That's so adorbs.
No, forget it.
Move over for me. I want to snuggle up in the bed again.
This isn't a bed, Cece. This is a truck bed. Have you not realized the difference yet? We may have decided this without you, but you were sitting shotgun with Buck for this leg of the journey.
Goody! Shotgun with a shotgun. So can I put it between my legs and ride it like a witch's broom?
She's not serious, is she?
I think she is.
How could she be?
We're getting trolled. I know it.
The little window between the truck bed and the back seat slides open, and Pearl puts her face against the now open slot.
Hi, Cece. Hiya, Pearly. You look like an ice cream salesperson.
Right. Come and sit up here, next to Buck. Reggie and I want to talk with you, okay?
Okay. Where's Zamboni?
Who?
Is that what I sat on? Here.
Oh, right, the knob thing. Right, yeah.
Jordan passes the skull-shaped shifter knob to Kyrie, who hands it to Cece, who squeals with delight. If people wish to know more, truly just watch last episode. Cece skips to the front passenger seat and closes the door. She buckles in because it's not just safe, it's the law.
Everyone got their worms in a can?
Seriously, what are with these expressions? You and Summer are weird. I'm ready to roll.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, I really miss gummy worms.
I'll sit back here.
Hold on to something, Jordan.
Don't baby me. I'm not going to
As Buck hits the gas, the truck jerks forward in that abnormally quiet way that hybrid vehicles tend to do, causing Jordan to bite her tongue and smack her head against the rear window.
Oh, jeez. Why the head?
I warned you.
She did. To be fair, she did.
Ugh.
The truck fills with laughter as the group rides off into the sunset, because of course that's how this chapter must end. As they make their way around the roadblocks created by abandoned vehicles, they get closer and closer to the city and Crick Elemental Labs. What awaits them there?
So, Crick Elemental, is that our final destination? Also, darn it! So I'm gonna have to reload the game. So I'm thinking, should I just fast forward past whatever cutscenes? Since I'm gonna redo it anyway, instead of having to talk this next part, because I'm probably gonna have to do it, because I still gotta do everybody else. Yeah, I'm gonna just fast forward. So, skipping, holding square. I don't know what it is.
Yes.
It's so
I'm very sorry, but it has to be done. Talking over you. Hope everyone's okay with this because we need to do everybody's choices. So all well.
She's got a point. Makes me
No
laugh.
worry. Nobody's talking. Come on. I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna press this. Doesn't matter.
Let her.
Damn it, girl! Oh,
Are you
Although
alright,
I just read
Luigi?
really quickly, and that would have been funnier. Don't worry, y'all. Once I actually finish those other choices, apparently that was a Jordan one. I'll have to remember that one.
You? What's that?
Exactly.
Well,
Anyway, like I said, once this is done, I will definitely play this. Apparently that was a Kyrie version too. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that one.
Now I'm Jordan.
Stop talking!
But people
Of course they make this one a talking
The
one.
world says it.
Wow.
Do you mind? I still gotta redo the other ones.
I'm fine, righty.
Don't say that.
Stop!
care to explain?
Shut up!
I get.
If there's I don't
Why
wanna
must
know.
y'all... Now it's a
Maybe
voice
we
one
should
too.
Find another way in.
And see what's messed up too is that I know someone's gonna be like, no, I want to listen to it. No, I'm gonna listen to it properly. I'm not even really looking until I'm honestly not looking at the screen, and I hold square because I know square is the skip button, but then at some point after I'm holding it, they just stop. I'm like, wait, are we there? And then I realize, no, I have to make a choice. So, I was briefly, but then I realized I shouldn't read ahead just in case I end up spoiling myself or something. I don't know what you said, Summer, but I'm gonna once again turn around and just press square. Nope. Let's move on.
What?
I have a.
Hey, good knockers always
That
pay.
sounds like Cece.
Hell yeah.
Denied. I mean, I'm not a bad.
Abandon that course.
It's actually kind of interesting to listen to
Good
with
enough.
everything fast forwarding, actually.
What's it say? Dave?
Do
That
you
sounds
mind?
So,
Believe
How
How do you know?
I suppose
You do.
I took include.
That sounds like Kyrie.
So you're
And Jordan?
I get you. Oh.
No, that sounds like Summer.
What's wrong?
Oh, man, this is hard. I can't, like... Man, this is so bad. It's messing up my mind, trying to, like, listen in. What happened? Oh, say your game? No.
Don't lose hope.
There's still more?
I don't see any.
Hey!
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Why do you say
Is there, like, a way to, like, skip? Oh, there is a way. Oh! Wow. Oh, great. Cool. I can just pause and just get to it. Wow, that would have been really helpful. Also, yeah, you guys can see the title screen. So there's that black-haired girl. I don't know who she is. I guess she's one, and then... I mean, I know that's Buck. So maybe I thought there was another girl, but I don't trust it, because I don't know if the title screen shows it. Anyway, I'm gonna go back right into it. Back to that roadblock. Sorry about that. I really should have paid attention to the control scheme on this. But whatever, c'est la vie, live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Actually, what I should do... Is there a way to check everyone's, like, affection? Kyrie has 22, Cece has 24, Summer has 18, Pearl has 29, Jesus. Jordan has 23. So, clearly Summer for sure. Clearly Summer for sure. I'm thinking about Kyrie too, because she's second lowest. I don't really need to worry about Pearl. I'm being very honest here. I think what I'm gonna choose when I like move on, it's definitely gonna be Summer because she's the lowest. So it's definitely gonna be Summer and Kyrie. But I'm kind of curious about Cece. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, she's cute, but I'm weirdly interested in her. I'm not saying she's my fave yet. It's just there's something about her I can't shake. Like, there's something off about her. And no, not because of how random she can be. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I was going to go to everybody's at the end. So, alright. So, screw this choice. We did Buck, and we did this. So, wait, which one was it? This is Cece. I'm pretty sure this is Kyrie. Oh, gosh, what did Jordan do? Jordan wanted to go back because there was a store. Right. Jordan wanted to go back, and Summer wants to hunt. So, wow, that means the next three would be Kyrie, Jordan, Summer. Alright. Well, let's do... I think this is Jordan. I'm pretty sure this is Jordan. Since I am a hungry human... Okay, yeah. Since I am a hungry human, going to the convenience store with Jordan sounds like the best choice for me.
Huh, of course it is.
Wait, what was Jordan's voice again? Oh, God. I haven't talked as Jordan in a good minute.
Like, of course it is. I guess you can come along if you're that desperate.
Yeah, I think that was my Jordan attempt at a tsundere.
Oh, actually, you two mind if I tag along? I'm really craving some electrolytes.
Why? Oh, I guess... Oh, you know what? I'm thinking... I can't just choose one girl and walk alone, right? I'm betting there's always going to be a pair. Because it gives you the option of being like, well, this is that person's path, which probably gives you, like, romance. But if you end up doing this, then you could also go for this romance, too. Which I could see, but okay. Oh, wow. Of course you don't mind. Right, Jordan?
Yeah, the more the merrier.
There you go. Besides, I'm sure it feels safer if I'm around. Yes, we're both thrilled and now full of safe feelings.
I'm leaving. If you're coming too, hurry up. With that, everyone scampers off together.
It's just occurred to me that this is definitely going to be a very talk-heavy episode, y'all. Which is good, because I want to do that, so... Oh, boy. Sorry, you know what? I might as well just take a minute to just drink right now. Okay. Because I'm my voice impressions, I don't want my voice to go out, of course.
You and Jordan, with excited Summer in tow, walk back the way you came until you come across the convenience store that Kyrie mentioned seeing. Inside, it seems to have been ransacked pretty heavily, but not everything is gone.
What is this? A drive-through pharmacy?
Seems that way. Most of those bottles just have cotton balls in them.
And that's expected, right? But hey, there's still some other junk in the aisles. Let's get looting. I'm gonna find the best stuff they got in here. Oh yeah.
Well, not if I find it first.
You're on. The one who loses it has to carry it all back.
A competition? Good grief.
You're gonna help me, right, Reggie?
Hey, no cheating. Unless Reggie helps me, of course.
Crap on a stick. Well, boy. Care to spice things up? I just want to be the guy. Wasn't playing Jordan or Coach Me Summer. So clearly, choose Jordan or choose Summer. Since I'm not doing that, Well, you know what? Let's humor it, because Jordan is... Wait, so I'm going to choose Kyrie... No, because I'm going to choose Kyrie, Summer, and Cece, because they're lower, right? Wait, is Kyrie or Jordan lower? Crap, I don't remember. No, I haven't really done much with Kyrie. I'm kind of forgetting my plan. I know it's Summer and Cece. Let's humor. Let's do Jordan stuff for this one. I want to see what happens, because maybe I'll just change my mind. What's up, Jordan? Okay, Jordan. Clue me in on your winning plan.
It's simple. I get on top of the counter and get a bird's eye view of the store. Then I tell you where to go and what to get.
You just want me to run around instead of you.
Yep. Plus I get to feel really tall for a little bit.
Just remember, you're in a skirt, so if you're up there and Reggie's bringing you stuff...
No looking up, Reggie.
Oh, come on. That's gross.
What? I'm gross?
You're dead.
No, I'm not. I'm undead, so, just don't look.
Different shades of the same color. I don't want to gaze upon an undead's undies any more than you want to show them off.
I didn't think about that, but I guess he has a point. You'll be fine, kid.
Now I don't want to do this.
How about I treat you like a princess, and I have to kneel and look at the ground, or your feet, or something? That is exactly what she wanted to hear.
That doesn't make me happy. Whatever. I'm sticking to the plan, so do whatever you want, Reggie.
Sounds like I'm gonna have to try really hard to beat you if she's got a view of the whole store. I like a challenge.
Shall we begin?
Let's rock.
Get ready to lose.
Okay. Search.
Like a rocket of the bottle variety. Haha, that was funny. Everyone begins scouring the store for goods to bring back to Buck's truck. In writing, it sounds pretty exciting, but it's just 3 people shopping/stealing from a ransacked old drive-through pharmacy. Fortunately, nobody had stolen the shopping baskets in the wake of the zombocalypse, so you, Jordan, and Summer make use of those to collect plenty of goods in one fell swoop. After a couple of minutes of playful competition, like emptying one another's baskets in some kind of shopping blitzkrieg, or pointing one direction and then running in another, the 3 contestants all set their findings down on the checkout counter, and the final tally begins.
3 entered this contest, but unfortunately only one of us will walk away the winner, and the loser must carry all the pilfered goods back. Who will be the Scoot and Loot champion?
I'm getting anxious for some reason.
When I was running on treadmills at the gym, I'd always watch game shows like this. Watching and doing are pretty darn different, though. I'm pumped for our finale.
I hope I got some good stuff.
Let's first take a gander at Reginald's basket. What did our titular hero shop for? We're about to find out.
You remove the items you found from your basket. You were able to grab a few bottles of cotton balls, a thing of beef jerky, and one of those small bags of chips with its text entirely in Spanish.
Going for the comfort foods is the practical medical supplies. But will this be enough for Reginald to take home the big prize?
Did we even have a big prize?
I don't know, but not having to carry all this stuff is sounding pretty sick right about now.
Moving on, let's see what Jordan managed to swipe with those little paws of hers.
You'll regret underestimating me. See for yourself. Jordan unloads her basket with all the confidence of an ice queen. She lines up bottles of room temperature soda, mangled candy bars of varying deliciousness, a container of breath mints, and finally, a wax stick that claims to get rid of headaches when the user applies it directly to their forehead.
That'd actually be kind of neat if that was true.
What are those reactions for? I get headaches a lot, so...
Oh, that's not what I was laughing at. Can zombies... Why am I talking like that? Can zombies burn calories? This is why you're short. The free radicals of food. Wait, the free radicals of food? Is that even a thing? The free radicals of food. I don't get it. Boy. So here's the thing. I'm pretty sure this is Summer because I'm not trying to do Summer. I don't know if this is a joke, but she'll be okay with it. Nah, she looks like she's about to cry. Yeah, but what the heck is free radicals of fruit gonna do? Sure, whatever, I don't know. Candy and soda, the free radicals of food.
I don't think that's what you mean it means.
Excuse me.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Well, I've slowly built up a tolerance to the poisons of candy by giving myself small bites every day for years.
As you wish, they're yours.
Huh? You two are quoting something again, huh?
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I realized I'm reacting. Well, I mean, whatever. I like being honest.
I wouldn't say those are direct quotes, but sure.
Sorry. Long story short, I'm not surprised these are the things Jordan went after.
So did she win?
Of course I did.
Now, let's not be hasty.
Fine. Even if it's just a formality, to be fair, go ahead and check out the loser's basket.
Loser, huh? Sounds like the words of a nervous rival.
I'm
slipped into Pearl there.
I'm the total opposite of nervous right now.
It's come time for the final contestant to show us what she managed to shot put into her goal basket for a touchdown.
None of that was right, by the way.
Reggie doesn't do sports.
That's something we both have in common.
What a boring guy.
Hey, come on. I can sports if I want to. There's, the game. Guys are always complaining about wanting to watch the game, right?
I always wondered what game they were talking about.
I just assumed there was only one sport, and that it had the game.
I'm gonna need to borrow your wax forehead stick before too long.
He's being difficult on purpose. Don't let it get to you.
So how about Summer's basket of wrath?
You begin to unload Summer's basket onto the counter. A 6-pack of a certain electrolyte-rich beverage is among the spoils, along with some trail mix and a couple of Bland Aid boxes. No olive oil, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, because Summer likes olive oil. These are certainly practical choices if we're going on a hike.
Isn't that kind of what we do in those ruined, maze-like buildings? All it takes is one person to get dehydrated or scuff a knee in one of those places. We get surrounded by baddies instantly,
There's more in her basket.
Oh.
You pulled up a roll-up magazine. It's one of those periodicals for girls with questionable advice about myriad things. With a smirk, you set it down.
Reading material is important, especially if we're in Buck's truck for a long time again.
I really want to say this. So I'm going to say it. I don't care. I can't pass this up. Hey, check it out. 10 Ways to Please Your Man is the main article.
Oh, how about that one? Best sex to keep him wrapped around your finger is another.
Hahaha. Look, new fad diet. Kitchen sex and breakfast sex in bed. I mean, really? So far, the cover is talking about sex, and sex. Wait, excuse me. I'm talking the wrong voice.
So far, the cover is talking about sex, and sex. And this is aimed at girls younger than me. Talk about sexism against your own gender.
They're not serious. All those articles are intended to be satire. People just get the wrong idea because they don't know. And I like how you conveniently ignored the good article headlines.
Like what?
This one. Ultimate fitness recipe for success in bed. Ah, damn it.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, how rude of me to miss that one.
Whatever. I give up.
Summer snags the magazine from the counter and stuffs it into one of her jacket pockets.
That's all good. We all gotta, discover ourselves. It's healthy. It's perfectly natural. I'm loving it. No, I should have been ba 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 ba. But I think McDonald's would get me. So sorry.
Ugh. Have it your way. I believe that...
Wait, did we just seriously make a McDonald's and a Burger King reference in 2 seconds? I just did. I'm loving it. Summer's saying have it your way. Alright, fine. It's probably not, but that's just how my mindset is today, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just having a great time with this.
Ugh. Have it your way. I believe there's something of value to be had in here, even if it's just a laugh.
Hey, it could happen.
Did you just... Dude! Yes! See? I'm not just crazy! Dude! I love this game. This game is top-notch. I'm not crazy. I was just making a joke about that.
Did you just make me complicit in a bunch of fast food slogan jokes?
High five, Jordan. We got her good.
Yes!
You and Jordan slap some skid and nod to one another. It's a pretty cool buddy comedy moment.
If you're done giving me grief, how about we decide on a winner and get out of here?
Oh, right. A little contest took up some time. The others might be wondering if we're okay.
Bring on the results, Judge Happenstance.
This is the series finale of Scoot and Loot. Who will be crowned king or queen of looting and scooting? This season has had some strong competition, and even stronger desires to walk away the winner. But who will win this competition? Is their desire strong enough?
Are the actual shows this redundant?
I never actually listen to what they say. It's noise. Sometimes I mute it and then lip sync whatever I want them to say.
Haha. I've done that when I turn on one of those Spanish channels.
Hey, the contestants must be silent to increase the tension, drama, and most important of all, the ratings.
Wrap it up, man. I gotta piss.
I could use a bathroom break too.
Oh, sorry. And the winner is... Well, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna do, like... The heck are you talking... Like, why would I not choose Jordan? It's gonna be Jordan. But then again... Maybe I should say me. I'm gonna say me. Me, of course.
You just don't want to carry the stuff.
You're beyond lame.
Hey, you're the ones who wanted me to compete and then let me judge the results for whatever reason.
I guess he has a point. He was rigged from the get-go.
I don't like it. It's very unsportsmanlike, and it's the path of a coward. Not getting any praise from me, bud.
Yep, you're a pretty business-avoiding guy, Reggie.
Oh god, come on! Whatever, And here I thought this was all fun and games. Think about it, though. I got beef jerky. Beef jerky is amazing.
And those chips are one of my favorite flavors. Nice and spicy.
Right? So I win.
I still don't buy it.
Me neither.
Fine, I'll help carry the stuff. So, about the winner holding my hand on the way back.
When did we agree to that? You gotta help carry the stuff. It's too much for one person.
Methinks I got the short end of the stick in this game, win or lose. Suck it up, man.
Yeah, Reggie. Pack up a basket and let's get going.
Once a pack mule, always a pack mule.
As you help the others pack up the baskets, Summer excuses herself to use the bathroom. A moment of silence is shared between you and Jordan as you both pack your spoils. She glances over to you every so often and finally lets out a dramatic sigh.
Foe, ignore her? I don't fully know what that means, but I'm gonna do it.
Are you dense or something?
Come again?
I'm clearly trying to get your attention, but you're focusing on that stupid food like a laser beam.
I'm sorry?
It's not like I wanted to talk about anything important, but, you know, I got a plan for us to come here alone.
Wait, you don't like Summer?
God, you're so dumb sometimes.
I'm kidding. If you want to talk in private, then let's take advantage of this time.
Yeah, okay. You wave Jordan to move slightly to your left. It's all a ploy to make her do what you tell her to, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay, so while Summer's in the bathroom, let's gossip about her.
That's not what I want to talk about.
Wait, there's voices? What the heck? Okay, sure. Wait, was there voices in the Pearl one that I just didn't pay attention to and I just kind of messed up? Whatever, I'm doing it anyway. Then what?
You know, like... just pick something. I don't care anymore.
Ah, that makes me really think. And what sucks is if I don't do... Oh, man. I don't know what would be the better choice here. Your food selection, your memory, about Pearl, about Summer. Well, she's been very funny about her memory. I'm being serious with this choice. She's been kind of funny. I remember, and if people want to know, I think episode 1 and 2 talk about it more. But Jordan's been having some issues with her memory. She doesn't have amnesia, but she's been very forgetful, and I think it has something to do with her injury. So, I'm gonna do your food selection. No. I'm gonna do your memory. But like I said, folks, at the end, if you guys, I'm making separate saves. If you guys want me to do like the other choices just to see for like example, then leave me a comment in the section below. But nonetheless, I'm gonna just be serious about this one. So I'm gonna choose your memory. I think that for sure should be a hard thing. How's your memory thing? Is it getting better, worse, both?
It's about the same, really.
Are you making new memories?
What do you mean?
Like, since we found you, can you recall everything that's happened?
Oh, yeah. Not everything, but I don't think that's abnormal.
Cool.
Why are you so worried about my memory?
Because I love you and care about you? Is it weird to be concerned about it?
I guess not,
Yep.
But I don't know. Is there something you want me to remember? Something you're too chicken to ask me?
I promise I'm not saying this as a joke, but I don't remember.
So much for my memory being the bad one.
Sorry?
Nothing. Just so you know, I remember way more than you think I do.
Is that a challenge?
What? No, it's a promise.
Now, let's not get defensive and try to change the subject. It's clear that something is on your mind. Out with it, Jordache.
Don't call me that.
But it's too perfect. They even use a horse. You can make a counterfeit brand and call it Jordache. People might think it's some kind of headache disease medicine. You could even hawk your goods at some kind of prize given at the end of a kid's game show and say all proceeds will go to Jordache research.
If I were them, I'd sue you right now.
But it's legally distinct due to the pronunciation. It's Jordache. We're safe.
Ugh, you're giving me Jordache, that's for sure.
I get the joke too.
And headaches hurt way more than they used to. You should be nicer to me.
I don't know if I can. Your frustrated face is just about the cutest thing in my life.
Huh? Really? I mean, whatever. I'm not happy being just about anything.
Summer's taking a long time in there.
Are you changing the subject on me? You were the one who told me not to do that. I didn't even get to tell you how jealous I feel when Pearl clings on to you.
Wow, just out it, why don't you? Typical Sundares. Don't you love him?
Oops.
Oh. Jealous? Don't be silly. She gets possessive like that only when you're around. I think it's some kind of triangle.
If you say it's a love triangle, I'm going to kick you in the nards.
No, it's definitely not that. We always argue over what to do when the three of us would hang out. I think she'd only get that way when you'd show up. That way, we wouldn't leave her out. It was just as common for her to cling to you, in all honesty.
Well, that's true. I guess she always got weird when the third wheel would show up, no matter who it was.
See? Nothing to be jealous about.
Jealous might have been the wrong word.
Nothing to be insecure about? Nothing to harumph about either.
Hey, Reggie!
Jordan swipes one of the soda bottles. This particular soda is clear, making it resemble water. She puts on her best noir impression, taunting you by pretending to drink the beverage with an audible slurp.
We've been interrogating one another for a while now. Care for some water? I'm thirsty.
It's lemon lime soda. I'm more of a flat top. You're some kind of villain. Mumble gulp. Mumble gulp? I don't know what that is, but I'm going for it.
You put on your most thirsty expression and beg Jordan for the bottle with your eyes. Jordan pantomimes sipping the drink again.
Where's Summer Wrath? Spit it out, Mumbles.
Something, mumble gulp.
That scene was so funny for some reason.
I think it's because the bad guy had a real nice glisten from the interrogation lamp. I'll be honest, y'all, I actually do not know the reference. I was thinking like maybe it's like one of those detective ones where like, or no, like the good cop, bad cop in movies where they get the bad guy and the bad cop's like trying to interrogate. That's what I guess, but I don't really know what they're referencing here. So your guess is as good as mine. If you know, leave me a comment in the section below.
Yep, to tell you the truth, I fell asleep toward the end of the movie.
Or leave me what you think in my Discord. I will have some more details on that later. Yeah, I know that.
Of course you do. After all,
Jordan clams up, her face contorting into some kind of awkward shyness mixed with a burp that refuses to come out.
It was a boring movie anyway. So, yeah, okay, I fell asleep during it. I can't help that you were sitting there and maybe I used you as a pillow, but only because the other way was...
Hey, I'm gonna stop you right there.
You feel like you're getting a slight tan from the heat shooting off Jordan's face. This is embarrassment unlike any other she's shown you.
Why? Don't get the wrong idea. It was just...
Jordan, I fell asleep too. Heck, I succumbed before you did. I only know that you fell asleep because I woke up first.
So, I didn't put the blanket on myself?
That was yours truly. You curled up like a cat against my side, so I figured you were cold.
Oh.
Still, it's not nice to blame it on the movie.
I know. I really liked it.
Oh, yeah, the bubble, what was it? The bubble mumble gulp thing was the right choice after all.
Yep, me too. Jordan smiles and glances back toward the bathroom Summer entered. She smiles again.
I'm sure we liked it for different reasons, though.
I don't know about that.
What? Reggie, do you know what you're saying?
I just like watching movies with you. It's relaxing. Whatever the movie is, it's cool because we get to hang out and make the most of, and make fun of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I was wrong.
Was it a romance flick and she liked the fact that the two of us were together and I'm just dense because I don't get it? I think that's my personality.
Before you can delve deeper into Jordan's tangled twin-tail mind, that's a sentence you never thought I'd say that quickly and amazingly, the bathroom door flies open and slams to the adjacent wall. Summer runs out with an urgent expression on her face.
Hey, so, we gotta go.
What happened? Bad zombies?
No.
Well, what is it? You burst out of there like we're being attacked.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of an attack of sorts on certain senses.
I get it. Yeah. I think I figured it out. Think about it, y'all. Before I read it, I just want you guys to think Summer was in the bathroom. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? Let's move on.
Summer gives you a quick nod, like two bros acknowledging one another's existence in a gym, tanning booth, or laundromat. She then winds her eyes at you dramatically. You begin to connect the dots.
Oh man, not another word, Summer. Excuse me, I read that badly. Oh man, not another word, Summer. Jordan, pack it up. We gotta kick rocks out of here.
Thanks, man. Come on, let's go.
The three of you pack your spoils with haste and rush out of the convenience store in an effort to escape from the noxious fumes of zombie waste product.
Well, I guess so much for leaving that to people's imagination, huh, game?
In the end, it didn't even matter who won or lost the Scoot and Loot competition. You return to a more central location. Perhaps someone else could use your company. Everyone is what...
Oh, yeah, I read this. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, okay, so that's Jordan's thing. And crap, that makes me think, does Pearl have a talkie moment too? Like, a voice moment that I just, messed up on? Because if she does, then I totally, messed up badly, but... Dang, that sucks. Well, I mean, I'm already, gotten this far in, so... After that is definitely Kyrie. Should I make a separate save? No. I'll have to remember that. Debating on who it is. All I know is for sure I'm not going to do Pearl, because Pearl's the highest right now. So let's do... Crap, which one was Kyrie again? Kyrie was the cars, right? Yeah, I think Kyrie was the cars. I think Kyrie's plan is a good one. Let's look in some of these cars.
A wise decision. Items left behind serve only to assist those who come across them later.
Right.
You're gonna need a third person to help you search, so I guess I'll come along too. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm only doing it so we can get supplies, that's all.
Sure. Thanks, Jordan. I'm sure Kyrie will take all the help she can get. I mean, there's no way I'd be enough help on my own.
At least the two of you are fun to be around.
That hard shell of hers is cracking.
I don't care. Come on, we're wasting time.
These are two people I didn't expect to... These two, they both have a desire for power, I guess.
You follow Kyrie and Jordan away from Buck's truck and toward a plethora of abandoned vehicles of various generic makes and models. Some cars look to have been abandoned because of the driver's frustration at the traffic. However, most seem to have been involuntarily abandoned when a shuffling horde of undead came looking for some pre-packaged meals.
Like tuna in a can, so are the ends of our lives.
What are you talking about?
I understood that reference. My mother used to watch that soap.
Oh, that was a soap reference? Okay, like a soap opera reference? Shock of shocks. Kyrie gets a reference before Jordan.
No need to be so surprised. Why'd I watch a housewife soap opera anyway?
You say that as if I were watching it. I clearly stated it was my mother.
Sorry, but you seem the type to sit down and watch it with her while sipping some lousy tea as housewives.
We take our tea preparation very seriously. This is an affront to my family name.
Hey, it was my bad. I made the joke because I watched the show. You did? I mean...
You did?
How unexpected.
That's kind of hilarious, Reggie.
I'll say.
With the girl's attention redirected towards you and away from one another, you changed the subject entirely.
So, how about them abandoned cars?
Ah, of course. Let me see here.
Kyrie sweeps her eyes across the landscape, presumably to plot out some obtuse mathematical algorithm that will give the most efficient approach to examining the vehicles.
I see. Alright. Imagine this area as having 3 equilateral triangular quadrants. If we split up and each trace the edges of our respective areas, we will waste the least amount of time here.
Oh, she actually did it. Equilateral triangular quadrants? What does she think that means?
I don't know. Like a triforce. Like a triforce?
You know what I meant. Just split up and look around then.
Let's talk about you. Do I have to? What should I look for? Sundry's hell. Boy. Okay, what feels like a Kyrie thing in this case? I'm trying to go for Kyrie here. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk about you, I guess. That feels like me just asking... Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, what better way to, like, you know, get some romance than by learning about them? Instead of doing that, can't we get to know each other a little better?
Are you daft? This is no time for pleasantries. Survival is the utmost importance.
I can't really argue about her with that one, Reggie. We can sit around and chat after we collect some supplies.
Well, I mean, if I can get you both to procrastinate.
Uttering that word is akin to uttering a racial slur about my heritage.
Ah, okay, then let's not, tarry.
That's the spirit.
Agreed. Come, the sun won't shine down on us forever.
Wait, is that a metaphor, or are you being literal?
As if it matters.
Fair enough. Off I go, then.
Same.
This is my chance to make myself useful to everyone. I'll find so many awesome things.
You set off to scour every car you can find your way into. Kyrie and Jordan do the same for a while, until the three of you converge somewhere in the middle of a roadblock.
Well?
I found some fresh gauze and bandages. The actual medications were missing, though.
That's fine. Unlike Reggie and Buck, we only need the bandages and gauze. How did you fare, Reginald?
Don't call me Reginald. After you, Kyrie, ladies first and all that.
What a transparent excuse. I managed to find a cooler containing bottles of water and a few medical kits. Here.
Kyrie hands you the first aid pack she brought over. You take a quick peek in each, seeing various medical tools and medicine, but something's missing.
Hey, Kyrie?
Yes? Is something amiss?
Wait, what? What was that reaction for? Actually, never mind. I should just be thankful we found this much. Did she take? She took something from the first aid kits, huh? But what did she do?
You didn't take mine, Reggie. Here. Jordan shoves the gauze and bandages she found into your arms. She gives you a quick glance, huffs, and turns her head away from you.
I'm thankful you found these too, Jordan. I mean, now I can replace that soggy gauze wrapped around your head.
You'll never touch me there. I'll get Pearl to do it.
Damn.
Don't be disappointed. I'm sparing you because it's gross.
Jordan, I don't...
Jordan, I need you to search those vehicles in the far right lane next.
What? Oh, see me.
What? You know, I'm getting sick of hearing you bark out orders all the time.
Oh boy, here we go. Don't fight over me. Or leave her be, Kyrie. You know what? Just for the sake of humor. Yeah, I gotta. Ladies, there's plenty of Reggie to go around. Don't argue for my sake.
This has nothing to do with you.
I must agree with Jordan. Leave your ego behind.
He thinks everything's about him. It's stupid to try and change him.
I'm certain that if the two of us put our minds together, we'll find some way of curbing his narcissism.
Ha ha ha. Oh no, ha ha ha. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you recognize my brilliance. So is that group of cars over there, right? I'll check them out. You check the ones nearby, Kyrie.
I intend to.
Wow. I don't think that... I mean, they may not have gotten me romance, but mission accomplished. They're not fighting. And just like that, Jordan's crummy memory becomes a convenient tool for calming her down. My job here is done.
Interesting. You are rather adept in redirecting her.
Same to you.
Let's resume our search. Can you pry open that trunk for me?
Each of my fingers carry the might of a crowbar, so yes.
You and Kyrie resume searching vehicles one after another. She stands back while you tackle the more strenuous tasks, like opening doors and flinging luggage around. She then begins to rifle through the items you toss in her general direction.
This is one of those moments where I wish my undead condition erased my sense of smell.
Why's that?
Because so much of this luggage smells like wet death.
That sounds disgusting. I'm not familiar with that odor.
Then come and take a whiff.
With a light shrug, you decide to take her up on that offer. You kneel down and thrust your nose into an open suitcase and give the moldy clothes a huff.
This smells like wet death.
See?
Man. Ugh. Now I know what those cops smelled in all those procedural TV shows when they fished a dead body out of a river. Ugh. This.
I was never one to waste my time watching that drivel. Or my parents called it, because it interfered with my studies.
Pretty strict.
I can't blame them. My family had a reputation to uphold and businesses to run. We had to be prepared. And now the world has rendered our efforts meaningless.
As Kyrie says that, her eyes meander over to a sports car that the two of you looked through earlier.
So many things I never got to do. And for what? Even he got to experience some freedoms.
The Rantsutoshi RXGO? You never drove a car or your cousin. The Rantsuto... That one. I see you spotted the Rantsutoshi RXGO. It's a second-hand market car these days.
You know about cars, I take it?
Lots of folks like cars. That one was a speedy sucker back in the day, but everyone who owned them were rough on its engine. So now, they're mainly for appearances. Most are garbage, internally.
Interesting.
Not really. Did you want one or something?
My cousin owned one, but I never got the chance to ride in it.
For context, I knew it was a cousin, but I don't know what that Rantoshi thing was, so I had to know. Plus, Kyrie's gonna be one of the people I'm gonna redo anyway, so I'll probably make better choices next time. Trust me, you didn't miss much.
For some reason, your words fail to reassure me.
As you and Kyrie share a moment of some kind together, Jordan hustles back your way. The cars have been searched and the supplies gathered. The three of you celebrate somewhat. Jordan even slaps you on the behind, but her hand does not linger, as that would be improper.
Awesome. Looks like we'll be able to survive for a while off these. Good job, ladies.
Good job to you too, Reggie.
Yes, nice work all around. Let's carry our findings back to Buck's truck. Jordan, the clothes, if you would.
Bossy until the end, huh? Fine, fine.
Reggie, please fill up one of the empty coolers we located with the food and drink rations, and then carry it back.
Okay.
I will handle the medicine.
Why did she say it like that?
The three of you collect your findings and head back toward Buck's big hypertruck. Along the way, you take another look at the medical kits that Kyrie is carrying. Something is missing from several of them.
I am gonna confront her. Kyrie, can we talk for a minute?
Huh?
Alone?
I suppose. I need to put these down somewhere.
Excuse me.
I need to put these down somewhere. How about the trunk of that car?
Oh, I see how it is. I'm going on ahead then.
Thanks, Jordan. Let's go, Kyrie. Okay, so yeah, there's talky moments between the girl. Wait, was there one for Pearl? I don't think there was one for Pearl. Does Pearl not have a talky moment? I'll redo it off camera. I'll figure it out. I'll study this. I don't want to. I know it'd be easier to just bust up my phone and look it up, but I don't want to. I kind of like the music playing. I kind of like the mystery, because you never know with this game.
You follow Kyrie over to the trunk of a nearby car, of which she places the gathered supplies before turning to face you.
What did you want to speak with me about in private?
And yep, this is a talking moment. I had a feeling. When I looked in the first aid kits before, it felt like some of them were missing something.
As well they should. People more than likely took what they needed and left the rest behind.
Well, yeah, but...
Certainly you aren't accusing me of withholding items from everyone, are you?
But the same thing was missing from each kit.
You'd best be prepared to offer more than speculation if you intend to continue this line of questioning.
Let's see your inside jacket pocket, then.
Why?
There's nothing to hide, right?
Fine. Though I find it indecent, you leave me no choice.
Then she proceeds to stab you. As long as you cannot see, you will not be able to understand or know what she stole, or what it is she stole. Mission accomplished. Game over. No, I'm just kidding.
Kyrie unbuttons her blazer and opens the side containing an inside jacket pocket. The pocket is bulging.
Empty it, please.
I can't believe you're telling me what to do.
Kyrie's face goes flush. Is she embarrassed because she was caught taking something? Or is she embarrassed because she's being told what to do? She pulls an eyedropper from her pocket. It's labeled as saline.
Even when you try to steal, Kyrie, you pick the most boring stuff.
There's good reason for it. I must prioritize my own well-being, that's all.
I'm sure, but this is just one tiny bottle. There are others missing, so where are they? Oh, is she taking saline because of her dead eye? Is she doing it because she thinks that'll, like, cure her zombie eye? The really peach one on her left? Right, well, our right, but her left? I think I'm right.
You spy bright pink plastic jutting from another of Kyrie's jacket pockets.
It's Cynthia, isn't it?
You mustn't touch her.
Why not? Gimme! Actually, you know what? I am curious of why Cynthia. So, why Cynthia?
Is this some kind of trick to have me lower my guard?
No, I'm like legitimately curious. No, see? Reggie agrees. What? So I can steal it from you? Hardly. I'm really curious.
I suppose I can share the truth with you. In elementary school, there was a girl who would bully me. Either my speech was too hard for her to understand, or getting in her line of sight was an annoyance. Typical childhood playground antics. One of the things she would do was break all my pencils when I was away from my desk.
That's not right at all. That kind of sucks. As a kid, I'm sure it was hard to deal with.
It was. One day, another classmate noticed that my pencils were getting broken. She gave me her old pencil case, saying it would fit in my pocket and keep my pencils safe.
How cute.
Yes.
So, the girl who gave you the pencil case was named Cynthia?
No, her name was Samantha.
What?
I'm afraid that's all I wish to tell you right now.
Was Cynthia the bully? You have engorged my curiosity. I may burst if you don't tell me more.
Then you will have to go and burst your curiosity in private. As for now, well, don't jump to any conclusions.
Meaning?
Well, if you want to see what's in Cynthia, you must let me explain.
Sure. Just so you know, now I'm expecting a bunch of severed fingers you eat like french fries.
Sorry to disappoint, because...
Whoa, the music just got real quiet in my headphones.
Kyrie pops open Cynthia, revealing the other small saline bottles, along with a very stereotypical-looking syringe. There's also a lighter, a metal spoon, and some self-adherent gauze. It sticks to itself, so you can wrap it tight.
With this setup, how can I not judge? I mean, oh my god.
Let me explain first. I told you not to jump to conclusions.
Wait a minute. What the hell is all that? I'm trying to imagine in my head what that will all be. But what's the spoon for? Even if it's something else, Oh! Wait! I think I figured it out. Is she planning on, like, removing her eye? Hold on, let me play this. I'm sorry, I'm jumping to conclusions. She literally just said don't jump to conclusions, and what did I just do? Come on, Vitamin. Alright, let's go.
That I stole from a hospital?
Oh, that wasn't what I was thinking at all.
You're not serious.
All of these items were procured at a hospital. So yes, I assume that is what you find so alarming.
I guess I really was assuming too much. Not about Cynthia, though.
I do not comprehend. Anyway, yes, I did take these from a hospital. I was at one with my family before my cousin was... Well, let's just say he did not remain in the hospital for long. So before we left, I pocketed whatever I could from the ICU that he was stationed at. These are the only items of use to me. I discarded the rest. Do you understand now?
No, not at all. Yes, you're a klepto. Drugs are bad, okay? I don't know if I should be jokey about this. This is kind of... Oh, man. I don't know. I guess... You know what? No, I'm gonna say it. You're a klepto. Is that what yeah, you're a klepto is what you're telling me. Before I press X, if this is a bad choice, I'm sorry, but I don't know.
I suppose I could fall under that category, but I was referring to why I carry these particular items with me.
In that case, nope. I failed to decipher your explanation, I guess.
You're such a hopeless fool.
I'm confident that you didn't explain it at all.
Fine. If I must, then I will be blunt about it.
Kyrie lays the contents of her pencil case on the truck of the car. She points at each one as she explains their use.
The spoon is a poor substitute, but acts as a mirror and magnifying glass in one.
Oh, to see yourself.
The lighter helps me see in the dark. Many places have lost power, and lighting has become scarce.
Makes sense. You even found a fancy one that stays lit on its own.
Indeed I did. It was necessary. The saline solution. Need I spell it out?
I'm kind of starting to follow along.
What is saline?
Water? With, like, salt?
I'll allow it.
Gee, thanks.
Saline is commonly used for hydration. Things that have died commonly shrivel and dry out. What is this again?
Kyrie points at her dead eye.
That is one dead eyeball.
It is. Does it seem to have shriveled? Dried out?
Nope. But would it? It's still attached to you.
Am I not also dead?
Uh-huh.
As I was saying, saline can act as a hydration agent. The syringe is an excellent pinpoint delivery system for the saline.
Oh, okay. It's for... Okay, sorry. That's why I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions. She wasn't trying to get out her eye. She was tending to it. Got it. Okay. I'm on board now. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. You inject yourself in the eye with saline? That sounds exceedingly dangerous.
I thought so as well, but I've little left to lose. It seems to be effective.
Why aren't both of your eyes shriveling then? Why are you only concerned about the dead eye?
Precisely because it is dead. My body is no longer receiving signals from it, so it has done the internal equivalent of snipping it from its socket. Now may we please get over my taking the saline and return to the others?
Oh, sure. I get it now. I'll keep quiet about it, but under one condition.
It depends on the condition.
I want you to admit that you're having fun.
Fun? Getting interrogated by you is hardly my idea of fun.
Really? You seem to be enjoying the heated debates at times.
Enjoying a stimulating argument is not the same as having fun.
Sure they are. Plus, I've learned more about you, and you've learned more about me. I'm grateful that you shared such a guarded secret.
Perhaps I did learn more about the way you think. Alright, I'll admit it. Talking with you was fun. In fact, it would be great if... No, never mind.
You know I'm going to ask.
You aren't allowed to respond to this. Understood? Good. It would be great if we could talk alone like this again.
I knew it was fun!
You aren't allowed to respond!
But I didn't respond to you not asking me to respond, per your request.
Ugh, you're such a fool. But you're also exciting.
I'll take what I can get. Nice!
You feel as though you understand Kyrie's suppressed personality a bit better now. Kyrie packs up Cynthia with a smile on her face. The two of you collect the supplies and head back to Buck's truck. You return to a more central...
Oh, okay. And you know what? I just figured out. Because last time I did show that, it's saying that Buck's wrapping up his repairs, which means I have time for one more. Got it. Which means I'm limited to 3. Yeah. Okay. Man, alright. So, yeah, we learned more about Jordan. Who definitely seems to have more memory and seems to really remember a lot of the times that we hung out together. Although I guess I'm dense about it. I'm dense. And Kyrie, looks like things are starting to spice up with Kyrie a little bit. And now I'm understanding more about her dead eye. That she's trying to do it to keep it alive. Which completely is why I should never judge a game before I do it. Because clearly I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. So, nuts to me and my plans. So I guess next we'll do Summer. I'm really liking Kyrie and Jordan's though, I'm not gonna lie. Here's my thing on Pearl. Because I know I'm not gonna do Pearl. I know someone's gonna be like, well no, Pearl's my favorite. Don't get me wrong, I like them all a lot, but I'm thinking like way back. So if this is for the people that have watched my show, like my episodes completely. I'm doing the hunt, by the way. Because I've done Pearl, and Pearl had a talky moment too. But that was like way back when. I don't know why Pearl didn't have one now. And I don't think I did anything wrong when I talked to Pearl. At least I don't think I did. So I think Pearl had hers. And my reason on that is because way back when I first got to the mall, Pearl had a moment. Well, Jordan did too. But Pearl had a moment where she was like, hey, so I want to talk about like why my dad sucks and things like that. For those that don't know, please watch my other episodes. I'm sorry for ranting, but this is starting to get somewhere. Well, obviously it is, but I'm starting to get. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this game. All right, Summer. Let's do you. And I think depending on how this goes, I might have time to do Cece's. Otherwise, we might save Cece's for next time and then just move on. Get me my face paint, because I'm taking part in the hunt. Yeah, that's the spirit. In this world, you gotta forage on your own food to survive. I was about to say forage on your own. Forage your own food to survive. I'm glad you're counting with me. I was worried I had to be the only gatherer in this group. Never fear. I love killing things with sharp objects and or fast-moving projectiles. Alright, let's go.
Summer jogs ahead and waits for you to follow her. What sort of forest creatures are left to hunt, though?
Oh, so no one's joining us? Oh, maybe it is just me and Summer.
You follow Summer down to the woods, wondering if this whole hunting concept is a good one or not. She seems into it, so you decide to go along for the ride. After all, you may be able to procure some delectable meats. Even before the hunt begins, you are able to imagine roasting some meat over an open flame, sharing with your buddies, and tearing into an overcooked drumstick.
Come on, Reg, stop spacing out.
That's my nickname now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easier to belt out, which would be awesome if I ever have to shout at you to hit the deck or something.
Makes no sense. I'll allow it. I prefer it. I don't want to be called Reginald. I'm chill like that. Good. I didn't need your approval, but it's awesome that you're cool with it. Excellent. So how do we do this? Fashion sticks into spears? Put a piece of lettuce under a shoebox held up via a stick with a string attached? You're thinking small scale there, dingus. If we can't get a wild boar or a polar bear, I'll be disappointed. How are we gonna get a polar bear here? We don't live on a mysterious island, though. I'd be surprised to even see a deer. Oh, yeah, deer. Let's set ourselves a 10-point buck. Buck would probably love to hunt a buck. Hahaha, idiot. But hey, thanks again for coming with me. Please don't take that out of context. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I read it like that. Let's move on. Every hunter should have a spotter. No problem. Again, how are we going to do this? Hang on, okay?
Summer runs back the way you both came. As you stare at your feet and kick some pebbles, you wonder if any wild game is even left to hunt. Perhaps the horde of undead chomped at all...
I was slipping into Summer there, excuse me.
Perhaps the horde of undead chomped all the wildlife to bits, infected them, and turned their meat into purplish nastiness. You begin to drive heave, but suppress your pathetic stomach when you hear Summer running towards you.
How's this?
She holds up Buck's shotgun. How she convinced the man to let her take it, you'll never know.
How the heck did you? Holy crap! Overkill!
He said it's loaded with deer slugs, so I think we'll be able to take down almost anything we find. So, here.
She thrusts the weapon into your unexpecting arms.
Why me?
Normally, I'd be all about shooting, but the kickback on that thing is going to be intense. Right now, my body isn't exactly able to handle something like that.
I don't know, you can do some pretty damn strong slaps.
I'd rather not have my arm fall out because it's all zombrittle. In other words, I look forward to seeing your skills. Just so you know, I'm not that easy to impress.
I've gathered as much. Alright, if this is how it's gotta be, then...
You attempt to cock the shotgun like in the movies, but it takes a lot more effort than you expect, and all it does is eject an unspent deer slug.
Dude, it was ready to go. Now you gotta reload this puppy. Don't be a jabroni.
She bends down and picks up the shell for you. As she stands up straight again, her knees let out a crack so sharp, you fear that someone toppled a tree behind her.
Youch! Damn it.
Bad knees?
I guess. I was trying to stay in shape even after turning into this garbage undead thing. My joints just get worse and worse. It's probably all that slamming.
Excuse me?
Haha. Oh, I mean like pounding the ground hard when I'm running. It's probably breaking me from the inside out.
Slamming, pounding, breaking you from the inside out.
How many that's what she says can I set you up for, right?
Thank you, someone else. Thank you for Gabe, you saying it before I did. Because I was fighting so hard not to say it. Read my mind.
Well, yeah, we're reading the same book. Summer flashes you
a competitive grin before smacking you on the back. Hard.
Okay, buddy, enough foreplay. Let's get to hunting.
Before either of you take another step into the forest, some bushes begin to rustle nearby.
Whoa, here comes our first target.
It's too sudden. I'm freezing up.
Coward, shoot the damn bush.
Well, so much for that one girl a moment thing that I was just about to say. Because I just remembered where the hell were Cece the entire time.
Yeah, shoot it. Oops, wait. Let me get out of it first.
From out of the bush tumbles Cece, covered in leaves and those weird prickly burr things that stick to your clothes. They are just the worst, aren't they?
Phew. Okay, go ahead and shoot the bush. It's super thorny, and I don't like it.
Cece, what are you doing screwing around in there? Are you being chased by a wild boar?
Nope, I was lost.
You point the shotgun towards the ground and heave a sigh that would make hurricanes blush.
Well, I'm not going to shoot Cece or a random bush.
Probably a good call. How'd you get lost, Cece? You can practically see the road from here.
Oh, well, I wasn't looking in that direction.
Man, you poor thing.
Huh? I'm not poor. I'm not a thing either.
She's faking it,
right? I wonder. It's gotta be hard to be so consistent. Indicating intelligence. So, either she's smart, or she's an empty filing cabinet upstairs. Once again, another random summer quote by your favorite.
Hey, are we not gonna shoot stuff?
Nah, we thought you were dinner for a second there.
Ew, I bet I taste like people jerky right now.
That's why I said, you know what? How about you come with us?
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. If we can keep an eye on her, she won't wander into another bush. Heck, if we don't bring her along, we may as well assume all the animals will be chased away.
How'd you know I was chasing stuff?
Boom. Alright, point taken. Let's hang out together for a while, okay, Cece?
Cece's face is suddenly buried in her graphing calculator, oblivious to anything that had just been going on. She begins to wander off again, until Summer reaches out and grabs a fistful of those lovely blonde locks and gives them a tug. Oof. Hey, be careful. Our hair falls out so super easy now, you know.
At least I got your attention. Come on, let's hang out together.
Okay, I'm gonna be the best hunting buddy you've ever had.
Sorry, but that honor is always gonna go to old Blue.
Who's old Blue?
Heh. My old man called our dog Old Blue, so I've gotten into the habit of saying it too. It's just Blue, Cece.
Oh, okay. If I were collecting clues.
Oh. Somebody must get this reference. I'm gonna move on, but here we go.
If I were better at collecting clues, I bet I would have known your dog's name is Blue.
Yep, you... Oh, I see what you did there.
See? I'm smart.
Or it tells us what kinds of shows you were watching recently.
Sometimes I didn't find the clues before the really old-looking boy. I can't believe he's just a kid. Where are his parents? Are they okay with him being filmed all the time? My parents told me that I'm never allowed to have a reality TV show, so it's funny that a little kid has one.
There's really nothing for me to say at this point.
Yeah, let her get it out and then we'll move on.
You and Summer listen as Cece goes on about television show for a bit longer. Eventually, she changes the topic and the three of you head deeper into the woods. After a few minutes of walking, Summer shushes you and Cece when she hears a snapping twig, or so she says, but the deer is like right in front of everyone. It's too convenient, but hey, the plot must move forward.
Okay, Reg, you know what to do.
Huh? Wait. You're gonna shoot the nice deer? But it's so abdorbs.
Yep, in the face. I'm frozen by nature's majesty. 99-pound meat limit, right? Or boom, you say something. Boom, you say something? Oh god, that's so funny. Yeah, I'm doing it.
With an internalized yeehaw, you blind fire the shotgun from the hip. Not only do you completely miss the deer, scaring it off, but the kickback flings the firearm right out of your arms and lands on the ground behind you. Darn it! If only this worked out, I was really hoping that this would be the coolest thing ever. Crap.
You freaking idiot! Man, there goes our chance to eat something fresh.
Sorry, the urge to go postal was too strong.
That was neato. It was like blam, and you made the nice deer run away. I especially liked how you threw the gun behind you too. Reggie, you are super manly right now.
I disagree so hard.
Even though I'm being complimented, Cece, I gotta disagree too. I'm filled with regret.
Do you even know how to hold the darn thing? Firing from the hip? What are you even doing, clown face?
The insults are just getting worse.
Cece bends down and picks up the shotgun with the intention of handing it back to you. Instead, it slips right out of her hands and back to the ground. Oopsies.
I also said that in the Cece voice, sorry.
Yeah! Oh man, we're lucky it didn't accidentally discharge or something.
That's what she...
Not now.
But it was so slippery.
That's what she...
I said not now. What are you talking about, Cece?
Summer bends down next and picks the shotgun up without incident.
Huh.
She hands it over to you. Now that you are paying attention to it, the gun does feel a tad slick.
So, Does Buck lube his gun or what? Oh, so I didn't even mean to... Well, I mean, yeah, I missed, but so the gun was lubed up? Ew.
Yeah, that must be it.
You and Summer notice that Cece has been licking her fingers like some kind of confused animal for some time now.
Mind sharing, Cece?
Oh, my bad. Here you go. She holds her hands out to you, palms up. You furrow your brow, because you know that her interpretation is not wrong. Rather, it was you who failed to be clear.
I'm not gonna lick your hands.
Aw, but they're so tasty for some reason.
Hey, let me see.
Summer brushes you to the side and grabs one of Cece's hands. She jams Cece's index finger into her mouth and makes some kind of grunting noise, like there is a flavor present that she recognizes. You also grow rather confused, since ordinarily a sight like this would be worth seeing. However, you can only picture two zombies trying to clean the fresh kill off of one another, so it makes you cringe instead. Your tongue tickles.
Blech. Okay, so...
Summer slaps you on the shoulder, harder than ever before, then offers up a shrug.
What? Wait, what? Okay, okay, Summer. Alright.
I totally forgot that I spilled olive oil over myself. I guess some got on the gun for my clothes.
How does one spill olive oil on themselves?
If you gotta ask, then I'm not telling. Either you know or you don't.
I see.
I know that it's a lot more tasty than I thought.
You really shouldn't eat it straight. I mean, you can, I guess, but this is all beside the point. The deer got away, so let's continue the hunt. Shoot, I mean, we already passed a few bushes with edible berries.
But that's not meat.
Think of it like plant meat.
Oh, so berries are like the meat of plants? That sounds yummo then. Can we do that next?
You're good at handling Cece. Were you a babysitter?
How'd you guess? Haha, I babysat my younger brother and I figured I'd do it for some neighbors as well. My old man wasn't pulling in mad bone to feed us, so my older brothers and I did what we could. So I did that, and my older bros had, like, normal jobs.
And I assume your younger brother was a lot younger, so he couldn't do anything?
Summer sighs and glances down at her feet before responding.
He was too young to work back then.
But he can now, right?
Cece, shh. It's cool, don't shush her. Cece, my family died when the outbreak happened.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That stinks.
Yeah, it does. If it weren't for me, they'd... No, I won't beat myself up over it. It's not what they want.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Like I said, it's cool. Just don't bug me about it, okay? I hate being pitied.
You got it.
Alright, let's keep moving.
The three of you delve deeper into the forest and continue hunting for prey. At one point, Summer snags a fallen branch and snaps it, giving it a sharpened edge. It's about as long as a spear, based on your knowledge of medieval weaponry. In the end, it's good that she made the stick spear, because Summer was able to skewer a turkey, of all things, as it were wandering around the woods. Yay! We can gobble a gobbler!
Please let us cook it like we're all human, okay?
Duh. It's a bad idea to eat wild game raw. Anyone got a pocket knife? We gotta gut the thing, or really struggle to drag it back with us.
I'm gonna do right here in my hand, gut it, like remove guts. One other thing first. Summer seems like the type of person that likes, like, you know, like a bold approach, right? So, step aside, home skillet. I got this. Move aside. Me and my trusty knife will face this foul fowl.
Oh, really? Hahaha. Okay, this I gotta see. Show me what you got.
I'm gonna go play in the dirt again.
What are we? In a plant nursery? Wait, why'd you do that? Oh. Anyway, go on, Reg. Let's get cutting.
You and Summer crouch down together by the dead turkey. You pull out your handy little utility knife and start poking at the bird in various locations along what you presume to be its stomach. I am so glad that you actually had a knife, because if you didn't, this would be gross.
So I just, like, stab it and slice it open like I'm sliding down a ship's sail?
A sail? Are you a pirate now? Yeah, start up here and cut down to here. It's not an autopsy, so you don't gotta rip it open. Just enough to pull the crap out. From how confident you sounded, I figured you'd done this before.
Yeah, well, what kind of guy would I be if I didn't at least give it a go before asking you to do it?
I don't know. Normal?
Fair enough. I'm just trying to pull my weight. That's not where I thought this was going. You do so much to protect me and the others when we're exploring dangerous areas.
Heh, I guess I do, huh? I'm still gonna help you out with this.
Hands off teaching, please.
Okay. I'll just sit here and point then.
You begin to tear into delicious turkey flesh, suppressing any nauseous feelings that surge up because it would be silly to barf in front of someone as tough as Summer.
Alright, no more need for that knife. Get those paws inside that bird.
Don't we have any surgical gloves?
Heck no. Jam those puppies in there and pull out those giblets. Or is it giblets?
How do people say it? Is it giblets or giblets? Either way, gross.
They'd be good roasted over a fire too, but I don't think we'll have many takers. It sucks, but we'll leave them behind.
It would defeat the purpose to carry those back, since we're gutting it here to lower its weight. Damn, it must be a big turkey.
Oh, right. Haha, I forgot about that.
You inhale deep before plunging your hands to the gutted turkey's guts. Gross. They feel squishy and warm.
Hey, ever go to those blacked out haunted houses as a kid?
What? Right, I forgot. I'm talking to Summer. Oh my goodness gracious. Am I really doing this much time? Alright, it's overtime. Well, no, we gotta keep going. Sorry. Where's this coming from?
The look in your face reminded me. Kinda grossed out, aren't ya?
Honestly, a bit.
Do what I do. Imagine you're one of those haunted houses. So instead of intestines and whatnot, you're just grabbing spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, yeah, I remember those things at haunted houses for kids. Hamburger meat for brains, right?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Before you know it, as you chat with Summer, all the guts get pried from the turkey. Some fantastic veins and other such connections still lead back into the animal.
Alright, grab that knife again and cut all the connective garbage. I'll trim the meat better after I defeather it and stuff.
You do so without much hesitation. Summer has somehow relaxed your nerves and put the act into perspective.
Nice. I feel like a survivor now.
Because you are. These sorts of skills are vital in a world like this. No place for people who prioritize the animals over themselves anymore, unfortunately.
Don't say that too loud. You might upset someone.
Meh. If you couldn't tell, offending people doesn't bother me. They gotta suck it up and realize everyone's got their own priorities.
You're darn right. Exactly for those naysayers that don't believe that I don't do good voices. I don't listen to them. They can do whatever they want, but I still gotta go on my own lane. Boom. The vitamin way. No, I'm just kidding.
Of course, I don't realize that too, which is why I don't force anyone to see things my way.
Actually, that is also true. Pretty carefree.
Yep. Hey, it got me this far. And, it's how I met you.
My heart, it quickens.
Shut up.
Summer smacks you on the back, even harder than the hardest of smacks you've experienced from her. She seems to get more violent when she's embarrassed, a symptom you will need to take note.
Why did I say take?
A symptom you will need to note and prepare your body for accordingly. Oh, I heard you say you're all done. Ooh, look at all the wet, shiny insides of the bird.
Hey, Cece, I thought you left because this grossed you out.
It's the stabby stuff I can't do. I just think of someone stabbing me, and it makes me feel barfy.
Oh, well, that makes sense, because she's weak to slash attacks.
So, can I come out and say something weird?
The definition of what's considered weird is changing with every second.
Fine. It's never happened to me before, but when I was pulling out those organs, looking at them on the ground, my mouth was watering pretty bad. It kind of felt like, Cece, do you know what I mean?
Now that you bring it up, I thought it was just me being silly, but it does kind of feel like that.
Yeah, it's nothing we can control, so it's not like we should feel guilty about how our bodies react to stuff.
Oh, I forgot, for whatever weird reason you two are zombies. You see food and you drool. Is it that normal? Or am I missing something?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you could say that.
Summer, don't tell him.
Hehehe. Yeah, if that's enough for an answer for Reg, then that's enough for me.
I don't think I should pry any further. We're leaving the organs and taking the carcass, so let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, wait. I totally forgot. I gotta go. I'll see you two back at Buck's Nito truck.
I am so determined to do Cece now. It is blowing my mind. I'm getting more and more curious about her by the second.
Without another word of explanation, Cece goes bolting off into the woods, and by bolting, it means she went skipping off at a relaxed pace.
Whoa. Man, she make even the most social butterfly blush. Should we go after her?
I know that I should say yes, but I'm fairly certain she'll be just fine.
You're not filling me with confidence, guy. Well, whatever. I feel the same way, more or less. She's made it this long on her own, and she knows where we'll be waiting. I bet you just had to piss or something.
Okay. So do we lift the bird or drag it by its legs?
We can both take a leg and drag it. I haven't defeated it, so it doesn't really matter yet.
Cool. It'll be like we're holding hands, except we're both holding a dead turkey's leg.
Heh, idiot. Honestly, I'm kinda happy she took off.
Why's that?
We got a little unfinished business of our own to take care of. You're not gonna eat me.
Oh, you're not gonna eat me, are you?
Is that your go-to defense or something? Of course I'm not gonna eat you. I want a rematch.
Oh, the sparring thing.
Don't owe me. I gotta stay at the top of my game, and making sure I gotta take down a normal human is a great test for me.
And the turkey?
Okay. The winner has to drag it back all on their own.
Well, it looks like that's where we're gonna leave it off. We're gonna go fight Summer again, because she just... This girl needs to just stop coming at me. Like, seriously, leave me alone. But no, like I said, I'm gonna leave it off here. Yeah, like I said, folks, this was a talk-heavy episode, and... Geez, I guess I overestimated how much conversation there was gonna be, because... Looks like we're gonna have to do a part 2 of this. So, yeah. Next time is gonna be a part 2. Hope you don't mind, because I actually do like just talking and doing all these voices, and I get to learn a lot more. Like, I mean, finding out more about... excuse me. Ah, man. I guess now that I'm, like, going to my normal voice, it's weird, because I've been switching voices often. Like, learning about Jordan, and, like I said, her connection to Reggie and the memories she still has. Same for Pearl as well, and Kyrie's whole thing with her eye. And we even got to learn a little bit about Summer, about her babysitting and her family unfortunately passing, bless their souls. It looks like we're getting to learn more about the girls. I really don't like the fact I gotta fight, because unfortunately I'm gonna have to write a note to remember the fight. Nah, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna wing it. I don't want to know. I want to go fresh eye. So yeah, on the next episode, I guess we'll just, well, you already know. We're gonna go fight Summer, and then we'll do Cece, because I'm so curious about Cece. Like, this alone, what has she been doing? What has been going on? And then, yeah, depending on it, I know for sure I'm going to do Summer's, like, seriously, so I'll probably, like, gonna speed through the cutscenes next time. Just do Summer's one, but hopefully find the ones that have hearts. I'm thinking about Kyrie's as well, and Jordan's, but we'll see how Cece's is. Because I know for sure Summer, because Summer's the lowest. And, I don't know, like, there's so many good ones. I don't know who to choose. We'll worry about that next episode. So, thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, if you wish to find out more about what I'm going to do, or wish to follow me on my exploits, or what other games I'm playing, then by all means, you could throw me a like, and you could throw me a subscribe on my channel. Hopefully I'm entertaining enough to get your interest. And hopefully you don't mind me flubbing up my words sometimes. Because, well, I'm only a boy. I'm only a human. I'm only a vitamin. Yeah! No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Leave me what you think about the comments section below. Between the girls we've done so far, who was your favorite so far? Between Pearl, between Jordan, between Kyrie. Let's do that for now. Because Summer hasn't been done yet, and we still know Cece. So maybe you'll even leave me a comment about maybe Buck caught your interest. I don't know. Leave me what you think, and then when we get back to it, I'm literally going to leave it like this, saved. So yeah, you already know what it's in, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Farewell.